Well, it's been a little bit of time since we have posted up a video, so I wanted to get one done. We've had a lot of things going on. Judy's had some knee surgery and gone back for follow-up on that. And she has had a shot to help with the inflammation and pain. The shot has helped a lot. So she's been being able to get around much better on that. So there is the Judy Ray in all of her glory. So she's doing much better. In the meantime, I had retired, which was something that's been on my list for a long time to do.
What day did you retire?
I retired on April the 1st. It was April Fool's Day. And it's one of those things we've struggled with for a long time on when was going to be the right time. We were going to do it last year, and then COVID hit. And we couldn't get in Canada, and we couldn't get in Mexico, so we postponed it for a year. You probably already know that. Anybody who's been following most cruisers know that the abilities to go cruising in other countries has been pretty limited. But we did go ahead with the retirement, and I figure it's April Fool's was appropriate because I quit working for a place that was great fun, great people, very enjoyable, and paid well to come work on the boat for nothing. So I figure April Fool's was a good thing to do. So since then, I've also taken the Flagship Marine Captain's course and passed those. So we have the OUPV, which is called a 6-pack. Have the 100-ton let me think what you call that, where you can also get an inspected vessel if you would like. The inspected vessel was not as difficult in a lot of ways as the OUPV was, but we got that done. We got the towing endorsement, we got the auxiliary sailing endorsement, and we also got the Marine Radio Operator, MROP. And so all of those have been sent off, waiting for the Coast Guard or the Homeland Security to get done and issue the Merchant Marine license to come with that. So that hopefully that will not be too much longer, and hoping that and I do believe that's going to be beneficial for a lot of our travels coming up. We're still planning on this August to make the big left turn and head out south, going down to Mexico. We're going to be doing a lot of sailing between now and then. We're also going to be doing some upgrades still remaining on the boat. Going to be doing a few of those things. One of the things that I've been working on most recently was on the top of our list was depickling our water maker, because we'd never run it. We've had the boat be 3.5 years, and so we decided it was time to we needed to depickle the water maker and run it. Turns out every hose connection leaked, and one of the high pressure tubing connections leaked. So I did manage to get all the hose connections tightened up, so none of those are leaking now, except for one nylon hose fitting that is, the threads are leaking, so I'm going to have to pull that off and retape that. But I wanted to give you a little shot of where our Spectra water maker is and what's going on with that. So right in here,
in the dark,
this is the control panel. I've taken that down so that I could get to the leaking fitting, which is right down here. That is the high pressure tubing that comes off the Clark pump and is used to convert salt water to fresh water. It does make great salt water. The manual says if it's under like 775 parts per million is okay to drink, and this produced water that was at 0.82 parts per million. So the water is great quality, but got to get the leak fixed. And so that is a little bit of the most current situation that's going on. And
No.
yeah.
No.
We do have the new fingernail polish that just went on. Almost fumigated us, but it was raining and damp and chilly outside, and we have to take care of the nails. So, Miss Judy Ray, have anything you would like to add to our well, it was supposed to be a monthly video. It looks like it may be a bi-monthly now.
I don't know about bi-monthly,
Oh.
but no, not really. I think you have been mostly going through your list. I think there's like 19 more things on there to go, and then the list will be a little more complete. A lot of those are just things that are not real time consuming, but nonetheless they're there. So some of those are going to be the hard one. Or don't even show the list. Is we need to rewire our mast. We have one wire inside there that's not in the conduit that is constantly slapping when the boat moves. So we want to rewire the mast and get all of those wires back where they belong. So that's probably the most complicated one to do. We are going to install the netting around our life rails just for safety, so that's good. We've got to pull out our anchor, get that chain all cleaned, get it remarked, and then clean out the anchor locker. It hasn't been cleaned out for a while, so I can imagine what cruddy things are growing in there. But just a few things. I mean, it's, I think there's like 19 things left on here. Oh, maybe there's more because he's added from this side to this side now. I'm going to start posting notes up for you on the TV back here. To-dos and the dones, so we'll know. But, oh, it looks like it's all on the water maker side. We just got to get that figured out. But just a couple things. Got a propane locker door that seems to leak water every time it rains, and so in order to keep that dry we need to figure out how to fit a new door on there, or at least get it sealed so that it doesn't leak. Need to just do some polishing on our stainless steel rigging and stuff like that. A lot of stuff is not major anymore, which is so nice, but just those small things. Some can be done underway, some cannot be done underway. So we'll go out for a while, play around for a while, make sure everything's working right and everything's supporting the boat like it should, and everything is working like it should. You've got to figure out your ham radio grip files, so he's got to work on that. But otherwise, I think you're down to your last few things, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
We have some things that we would like to do, but they're not absolutely necessary. We may do them later.
You said that. Yep. Anybody have any experience with a hookah system? We're thinking about one of those for especially cleaning the bottom of the boat while we're out and about. So if anybody's got any experience with a hookah system, is leave us a comment or send us a message, and we'll try to respond to that. Would like any input on that. Otherwise, I'm just here making sure everything else is done on the boat.
Yeah, don't let her undersell you on that one, because she is definitely takes care of the important things that need to be taken care of. But this right here is the owner's manual. It describes all the parts and pieces, so I know what the parts are called I need to order. I did contact the Catadine Desalination LLC out of Petaluma, California, the makers of the Spectra water makers, and I'm waiting to get some information back from them so I can order the parts. And unfortunately, I had to take the water maker completely out to replace that tubing. It's this tube right here, right there, that little one has to be, I need to take it out just to replace that one fitting. Oh, one of the other great things we did, I didn't show you about this, but we bought a screen.
Projection screen.
And it's a projection screen, and we bought a projector. So instead, these seats are not the most comfortable to sit in for a long period of time.
TV viewer.
So yeah, so if we can sit here and play games, and we play a lot of games, a lot of cards and dice and stuff here. But the sitting facing each other at the table is really uncomfortable to watch, a movie that's going to go a couple hours long. So we set up our pillows on the back, prop our feet up here, put our projector right there, and watch that TV just right there. And this will also connect. We're going to hook it up on the back of our arch on the stern of the boat. And on really nice nights, we can set everything up out there with our the Altec Bluetooth speakers. So we have a couple of those, and we have those
you took it down.
mounts.
There.
You see this one over here up on the left side. We have one there, and we have a mount over here. We can Bluetooth the sound out into the cockpit. So anyway, we are busy. We are still working at it. We're still getting things done that need to be done, and getting so close to the time we can just untie the lines and head south. And we will update you as that goes. And I think that's going to be it for right now. And if we come up with some more, we'll add it later. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, and hope to see you again real soon. Thank you.